Good morning everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well on this beautiful sunny day. Well, it is in California anyway. I don't know how the weather is in your area, but it's nice here. Okay, let's see. So if you are new, welcome to my channel. Grab a seat, get comfortable. And if you are returning, thank you so much and welcome back. Alright, Holy Spirit, I ask that you please protect me, my viewers, and our families, and our assets and our energies from any negative energy. Protect us from any hexes, curses, spell work, evil eyes, even from negative comments. I ask that you return to sender 2 billion times full. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing that someone here passed away as a masculine that, passed away about a year or two ago. They took medication medications together. Oh, that's what the story is. The storyline that they're telling people. These family members are telling people, this mother of this person who passed away, is telling people that their son, or they're masculine here. It's a son. Yeah, it's a man. Passed away because they took medications together that caused them to die. It was some kind of medications that you couldn't mix together. That's what they're saying. That's what they're telling people that happened. But that's not the truth, okay? This person's name could be Ephraim. I'm getting a name Ephraim. Not very different. They're in the military, or they were in the military. They have a young daughter, very young. Like baby young, maybe 2-3 years old or something. This person, it was a drug overdose, okay? They didn't want to tell friends and family members the truth here, but this person had a lot of depression issues here. They were very depressed. They were going through a lot of stress and mental issues here. They weren't with the baby's mother. They had a lot of issues. They were very attached to their young baby, though, the daughter. The daughter's always asking for their dad and is very attached to the father. That's so sad. This person wanted to end their life because of depression, because They weren't treating their depression, okay? They weren't taking the medication that they were supposed to take for the depression. And so they overdosed on some medication here. And it wasn't by accident, like this mother and family members and friends or whatever is saying. They're trying to make it look like it was an accident, that this person took medication that didn't go well together and caused the death. But that's not what it is. It's a lie. They just don't want people to know that this person killed themselves, okay, on purpose. But it was on purpose, okay? They did do a drug overdose. This person is not resting in peace, okay? They killed themselves, and it wasn't a time for them to go. It was much too early. So now they're standing around here stagnant. They're around their daughter all the time. The daughter sees them. He tells the daughter to keep quiet and not let the mother know he's around and playing with her and watching her. He's very much so around family members, okay, but he can't go anywhere. He's just it's not his time. You know, it's kind of like, I guess if you believe in purgatory, okay, or you're just sitting stagnant. It's like, you don't get to rest in peace. They're not settled, they're not in peace, okay? Unfortunately, this person is not in peace. They died before their time. And not only that, they killed themselves. So they're going to be here for a while with unfinished business, unfortunately. But they're around their daughter a lot, okay? Around family members. This person didn't want to, they weren't treating themselves with depression. That's why I can't stress enough, people who, are not healing, who have depression issues, who can't get over things or need help, okay? Don't be embarrassed and go get the help, because this is what happens. You kill yourself, people kill themselves, right? And then you don't rest in peace. You don't rest in peace when you kill yourself, by the way. You don't. No. You sit here, between worlds, and you're lucky if people are sensitive, can entertain you, okay, and small children, because they're very innocent and open to that. But other than that, it's like, you're watching people around you hurt for you. And there's no peace. There is no peace. That's why it's, I'm always saying, get that mental help. Don't feel embarrassed. Don't go to this point. You know what I mean? There's help there, get it. That's what it's there for. You know what I mean? But it's just such a tragedy. It's so sad because their daughter is so young, right? Asking for daddy. Don't know why daddy can't hold them and pick them up like they used to and stuff like that. And it's much different. They're not in the physical. They no longer have a body. It's a soul, a spirit. Yeah, so a lot of people feel this Ephraim person around. I know some people are doing some masses and stuff or whatever religion they're in, lighting candles and whatnot, but it's almost like a punishment killing yourself, because it's like you're the last thing you get is peace, okay? You're not going to go anywhere nice when you kill yourself, It's very much different from when you kill yourself to when you die from a car accident or you die by accident, okay? A legit accident. everything, but sometimes it's, meant to be that way, and you rest in peace. But when something like this, when you actually kill yourself because you want to end your life, there is no peace. Okay, there is no peace. You have to wait until it's your time to go, until it's your call. Okay, there's just no peace with this Ephraim person at all. Oh my gosh. Now I'm also seeing someone here that was really good friends with Ephraim. It could have been a sergeant of the military here. He's very tall. I don't know his name. It's not coming to me right now. I don't know all the names that come through, but this person is in the military also. They're higher up, like, I don't know, command. They're in command. There's something up there. Okay. And they're missing their friend a lot. It looks like these two are very, very close, really close friends, and their wife was very close to this Ephraim person too. So this person here does have depression issues also, this wife. They're not happy. They weren't in a happy relationship here. They could be writing a book about their life. They have a lot of issues, mental issues here, anxieties. They have different, they went through some traumas in their life, and it caused them to, be a certain way. Their character has changed over time through different crises, traumas. They've gone through a lot, okay? And this person saw a lot, it seems like. They have, this woman has like 5 or 6 children, and grandchildren. She is now going through a divorce. She's going through a divorce. They're not getting along. There's a lot of sadness. It's causing separations between the children. It's a big loss here. And it is something that could be fixed, but this woman, it's like, and this man, I don't know, they need marriage counseling of some sort. They're not on the same page. They can still fix this marriage, but it looks like that she doesn't want to fix this marriage. She wants to end it and move on, because she thinks it's easier just to, start from new with someone else, okay? But the thing is, if you're not learning the lessons from the marriage that you were in, if you're not learning the messages, the lessons in this marriage, you're going to end up going through the same cycle again in another marriage, okay? Because it looks like when things don't go this person's way, or when this person is just burnt out and tired of the same relationship, or the hardships here, then they give up and they just want to end everything and just start all over again. They're not dealing with their problems, is what I'm seeing, okay? They're not dealing with their problems. They just want new. So every time, shit hits the fan, things go wrong, they want to separate themselves from the person that they're with. They want to start fresh again, new again. They don't want to work out the problems that they have with this person. Okay. And now the military person that she's with, that she was married to here, they're going through a divorce, they're sick of this person's way. They're sick of this person's way of thinking, the codependency of this person. They don't like that this person doesn't have structure, or that's how they're thinking. Okay, it's not me; it's what they're thinking in their mind. This military person wants counseling between the both of them. They know there's a lot of things that they need to heal together, but this person, now take it how it resonates, because it could be the wife or the husband here. Either one, it's one of them. Okay, take it how it resonates. It might be the man, it might be the woman. But it's definitely a masculine and a feminine energy. It is a male and a female, because this female actually gave birth to her children from a different man. So, yeah, this marriage could be saved if they truly wanted it to be, okay? But this woman, she's tired. Like she doesn't fix things. She doesn't try to work things out. She doesn't learn her lessons. She just ignores them and moves on. You know what I mean? But meanwhile, she jumps into like relationships or situationships with people, and she's never satisfied. She's never fulfilled, and she's always looking for a fulfillment here. But the void is not, it's not anybody's job to fulfill. Okay, she's looking for people to fulfill her void. Okay, she needs to go and fill her own void by healing herself and loving herself. She doesn't love herself. Okay, she's neglecting herself. Okay, and she doesn't have any self-love here. So that void and that emptiness that she's feeling here, the mistakes that she's making is trying to find people to fulfill that void. She needs to fulfill that herself, just like everybody. We all need to fulfill our own voids here. It's nobody's responsibility to do that. That empty feeling is because there's something there that you're not healing. And that is the trauma that this woman has gone through in her life that she never healed from. She needs help, okay? There's just a lot of unhealed stuff going on here with this woman. And it could be for several women. This is not just for one person. This could be for several women, okay? People mistaken and think that, they have this empty feeling inside them and they have to fulfill it with the right person. No. There is no right person to ever fulfill that void, okay? You can't fulfill that void with people or objects or animals. No. That void is empty because you need to fulfill it with your love for yourself. And you need to fulfill it with, putting into yourself and putting yourself on a pedestal, okay? Yeah. So that's what's going on here for this, for whoever's going through this right now. This divorce, it looks not so good. There's a lot of things going on here. There's a house involved. There's children involved. But this woman is not stable. She's not stable. She's living from different family members, staying at different family members' homes, friends, family, maybe even her children that are older. And she's just not stable, but it's like she never had this stability. She just gets codependent on somebody and expects them to fill her voids and expects them to, um, take care of her instead of, taking care of herself, instead of being independent and working towards this independency. I know it's very hard to do that, but, you know, it's taking small steps at a time, right? All of us, we can all fall in a bracket of codependency. It's very easy. It's very easy to go into a codependency for a lot of people. Not everyone, because there are very, very much so independent people who are not that way. And that's wonderful, but that's not everybody's story, okay? And you'll find a lot of codependent people out there. It's very common, probably more common than independent people, okay? We get like that sometimes. Yeah. Let's see. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to listen to the messages here. Okay, so I'm also seeing here that someone is feeling triggered by another person here. You are not in a relationship with this person. It's just somebody who you just ran into, just randomly ran into. I don't feel that you guys have any mutual, like any kind of like conversations really, unless you're like greeting them or something like that. But you're very much so in their energy, and vice versa. Like you're in your guys' energies here. You're triggering this person, and it has nothing to do with you. It's not your fault that you're triggering them. It's them. They're feeling triggered by you because of a past relationship that they had, and there's some familiar things about you that is triggering them. Okay, but there's just some things that they see with you that triggers some past memories for them that they didn't heal. And what it is, it's like you're just like a walking star seed, basically, whoever you are. And it's like you trigger a lot of people. You're awakening a lot of people who are not awoken. You don't have to actually physically touch them or talk to them or be with them. It's just simply just being around them in any kind of way can trigger somebody. Okay, so I'm seeing that this person has like a lot of like an open wound here from a past relationship with somebody that they were with, and you trigger that in this person. You trigger these memories, but it's them not doing the work and healing that. Okay, so you're just triggering them, not purposely, but they're getting triggered because they need to go in there and heal that. Okay, they need to change their ways. They're going through some karmic cycles here, and this karmic cycles that they keep going into is because they're not learning the lessons here from these past relationships, and they're jumping into other relationships, right? And they're bringing the same energy, the same problems over and over again with different people because they're not healing what needs to be healed from their past. Okay, so they'll be looking at you funny. I see this person staring at you. The energy is just so strong and it triggers them. They might feel even so uncomfortable to be anywhere near you. But it's not like that all the time. It's like they get triggered by you, and what makes them want to walk away from you or hide from you or run from you, okay? Because I see them doing that, like trying to not be near you, okay? What I see is when they do that, that's when it's like triggering them to have these memories of their past, okay? And then, but it's not like that every single time. I just feel like sometimes it's stronger than other times because it's a reminder they have to heal this, okay? They have to heal something here. So they can get out of this karmic cycle that they're in. They are attracted to you, though. They are attracted to you. They are interested in you. They feel that you're very intuitive, but at the same time, they kind of fear your energy because it's so strong, and they feel like you can read them, you can see through them. Okay, so they feel kind of like vulnerable around you. And that triggers them too. Like, oh my God, they know what I did last night, or they think you're like psychic or something because there's just something very unique about your energy, and they just can't quite figure you out. Okay. And you don't care. Like, you probably don't even notice what's going on here. You might just see that there's somebody acting weird around you, maybe. You don't know why. You don't really care because I just don't feel that you're really, I don't feel that you're really attached or attracted to this person so much. You could be involved with someone else, okay? Not all of you will be. But the people who are involved with someone else, this person's very jealous that you are. Even though they could also be involved with someone else, the person that they're involved with is a karmic. And this karmic and them don't have a strong connection at all. And believe it or not, it's like this person is watching you. If you are in a relationship with this relationship, it's like they're learning things from you in your relationship. Maybe about the way you communicate with your partner, because I am seeing an emperor and an empress here who are together in very strong energy together here. And the both of you are on a journey here together, and it's about love. So you're showing people here how to love, how to be lovable, and showing love, okay? And it's very uncomfortable for a lot of people, but it's teaching a lot of people, okay? And you're bringing love here and light. So you're showing people, how to love. You're showing people what a relationship is supposed to, what that should look like, what a real loving relationship looks like, what it feels like, okay? Through your relationship, you're teaching a lot of people how to be in a relationship, okay? People are learning and being triggered by you and your spouse or whoever you're with, okay? If you are connected to someone. If you're not connected to someone, okay, people are still learning from you, okay? Because you do give love to other people. You socialize, you greet people. Maybe you live in a place where people are very salty and sour, like I do. And so it's like you'll have people triggered by how friendly you are or how outgoing you are. Very independent, not afraid of people, not afraid to express yourself. I feel like, you're very content for who you are. You're not, shy. You accept who you are. You love who you are. Okay, and you express that. You show people, your raw, authentic self. And that teaches people a lot of things here. It helps people open up. You're helping people fight these demons that they carry with them, okay? So some of you are teaching a lot of people, and keep doing what you're doing. It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful energy, and you are a beautiful person in and out. And I'm not talking about looks. I'm talking about your energy is so beautiful. It doesn't matter what you look like, okay? When your energy is so pure like that, it's like people see and feel you as if, you're a goddess or you're some, real handsome or beautiful person, okay? With that energy, there's no one that can compare to an energy like this, okay? This energy, not even a model can compare, not even the most beautiful person in the world can compare to this energy. You understand? This energy is so strong and so pure. It's from the divine. Anything from the divine is almost like a perfectionism, okay? So that energy is almost like a perfectionism, but it's in a human body. So you still have flaws, okay, obviously, but your soul doesn't. You know, your soul is pure. You know, your intention is love, okay? Whoever this is, your intention here and your journey here is about love. You know, you're here to teach people how to be loved, how to be lovable. This is a person that's here on a journey of love. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. A person that's in a journey of love. And how do you know you're in that journey of love? Well, first of all, you're very loving, very lovable. Even with people that hurt you, you forgive them easily. You don't forget, but you forgive. Okay, and you just love people in general. Okay, you're non-judge. You don't judge people for who they are. You accept people for who they are. You don't look for validation. Okay, you don't chase anybody. You attract. Okay, everything is attracted to you, even animals, bugs, people. You draw a lot of attention through this energy. Okay, and that's how you know you are in this energy. All right. All right. Let's see what else. I am seeing a married couple here unhappy. Unhappy. A woman is very unhappy here. This is like a Queen of Pentacles, pretty much. A business-oriented woman. The husband has medical problems, could be on some kind of disability. She's very miserable with this husband because she has to take care of him 24/7. She could be retired by now. This is a mature woman here. Okay. Her husband has some sicknesses here and has very expensive medication that they take. Maybe it's some kind of type 1 diabetes. I'm seeing all different types of issues here, high blood pressure. Just ill. There's a lot of sicknesses and a lot of medications that this person is on. They don't take care of themselves. They're very depressed. They also have a lot of demons attached to them. This person is a sadist. And this woman is very oblivious to that. She knows this person is very, very toxic. This mature woman knows that her husband is very toxic here. The grandchildren, their children that they have, they don't have children together, I don't see. They could be from a different marriage or something. I don't see any children connected to this couple. But the husband has like 2 children from another previous marriage. His previous marriage ended because his ex-wife was very codependent here, and he was very they had a very toxic. I think it looks like she's the only girl, and she had an alcoholic father who used to beat them, and even abusive, toxic person. Oh my. Anyway, she's kind of messed up and she was very confused. And in this sport, she ended up meeting this woman who is a lesbian. Her name could be Carol. I'm hearing the word Carol. I'm hearing the name Carol. I'm hearing the name Myra. These names, I don't know if it's these people, but these names are coming through in this reading. Okay. Alfredo. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that this relationship ended. This ex of this man here, you know, got divorced because she ended up going with another woman here. But this woman that she went with, understood her. She has a lot of trauma, a lot of codependency. So this woman kind of like took her and all her problems under her wing and tried to heal her. But this woman, it's like, again, she's trying to fill a void, okay, with people and material, and that's not filling her void. Okay, she thinks people are going to fill this void for her, and the void is her that has to heal herself. Nobody is going to be responsible for that. They can't be. It's her lessons in life that she needs to figure out and heal it. Anyway, let's see. She can have 2 children here. She could be a Gemini or a Capricorn, or have Capricorn or Gemini in her chart. But she keeps going through some karmic cycles here. So things didn't work out with the husband. She left him for a woman, and then she left this woman to go be with some, it looks like a relative that's gay in a different state where there's a lot of water. It looks like an island. It looks like a tropical island that she went to. I'm seeing that it where she was brought up, where she grew up, or her parents come from this place. Anyway, she moved there because of benefits that she thought she was going to collect by marrying a family member that's gay or something, or just a family member. They could be gay or have I'm seeing gay, okay? I'm seeing gay, like a gay cousin or something that they ended up marrying. This cousin didn't have any children or anybody, so they were friends or very friendly to this family member. And this family member, is sick, so wanted to leave, some benefits for this woman, this codependent woman here. So they got married or whatever, and then she left her partner, her that she's lesbian with. She left. They were having problems here because, again, she just she has a lot of issues and trust issues, codependencies. She's not fulfilled. She's very confused. But it's all because she's ignoring her healing here. She needs to go in there and heal herself or get some professional help to help her heal and get her on the right direction, right path here. Okay. So it looks like she left to this island or something. I'm seeing a lot of body of water. It's a beautiful place where she's living with this family member. Okay. And she left 2 children behind and grandchildren. She loves Halloween, so it looks like she comes. She's very immature. Oh, she has very immature ways. She holds a lot of resentment and grudges to everybody and anything. She doesn't heal from people. She carries these demons with her. She's very jealous here. She's jealous of a lot of different people. She's very insecure. But a lot of this is from her trauma from childhood, okay? She doesn't want to be this way. It's just she doesn't know how to heal. So she's going to need some help healing here. Because she is she is a good person. She is loving. It's just, she had a very toxic life and is having a really hard time, being nurturing to her children. But the woman that she was with took over and has always been by her children's side. So this woman that she was with pretty much took over the responsibilities of her children. And she loves these children very much as if they were her own. Okay, and she helps these children with everything. She's a great parent, very good parent, this woman. She's always babysitting the grandkids. She treats these children like they're her own. And she spoils them. And she's very sweet. She's also could be sick with hepatitis C. I just heard that. Hepatitis C. She might have that sickness of it. But she's taking treatments for it. Okay. But she's a very nice woman. Very good, spirited woman. She has a beautiful energy to her. She's very loving and nurturing. Okay. Thank God, because those children, really, their mother is just not there for them. She has a lot of problems, so this woman is a blessing to these children. She truly is a blessing. Alright, I'm also seeing a very attractive male here who it seems like they're bisexual here or confused of some sort. They're confused with something here. It's either confusion of their sex. Oh no, it's the person that they're with that's confused. Okay. The person that they're with, okay, it's like this person, they're a bit of a player here. And they string people along. It's somebody's twin flame here. It's definitely someone's twin flame and they're bisexual, okay? They are with a man, another man, older than they are, okay, that has some money, alright? Because this person will never be with anybody without money. They're very money orientated here. Everything's about money with this person. They love money. Money, 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 money. So, they're with this person. However, they don't want people to know. They don't expose the sexual relationship that they have with this person. And it is just about, it's sex, okay? But, it's not it's not love. They don't have love for this person. They don't have love for anybody. They go with men and women, okay, but there's no love. It's just they are very much so addicted to sex, I'm seeing here. They could also be a sex worker or just sleep around with people with money. You know what I mean? Because it's just an easy income for them. The partner that they're with is very frustrated here, very insecure. They don't know where they stand in this relationship with this person. They hate, absolutely hate the fact that this person does go with women, because they are gay. They are legit gay, and that's fine. They know who they are, they know what they're about, and they're very comfortable in their skin, okay? They could work in a grocery store or do something where there's a store or warehouse or something. I'm seeing like shelves of food and them stocking things. So it could either be a grocery store, it could be like a warehouse, something to do like that. I also see a forklift. So take it how it resonates. They're very frustrated here because they want a relationship. Like, they feel like they are not really in a relationship, and then sometimes they feel like they're in a relationship, and then they feel like they're being used. They have all these mixed feelings because this person that they're with is not is stringing them along, making them believe that they're in this relationship, but now they're not putting in anything into this relationship at all to make this person feel secure in it. So they're not putting into this relationship. This person is doing this relationship all by themselves, basically. You know, and I also see another woman here too, the same thing. You know, they're the ones, you know, putting in a lot to this relationship here, that there is no relationship. This person doesn't do relationships. They do people for their benefit as far as money and material goes, okay? They're very materialistic. They don't love. Their heart chakra is definitely closed off here. And they're making people very angry and upset here. There's a lot of arguments all the time between the gay person and this other woman. It's like a triangle here, okay? But they love the chaos. They love the chaos because this chaos makes them feel like they're wanted and needed. They feel that, you know, that they want to feel, they're very insecure. This person's very insecure with themselves. They always need a lot of validation. They're so hungry for validation all the time. Like, they need people to tell them how good they look. It's all about their appearances. They can work a lot of hours and they can work hard, but at the same time, you know, they're not loyal and faithful to anybody, okay? Now I see here, they ended up finding their twin flame, and it messed them all up, their money and everything. And it's not your fault, or whoever this is, it's not your fault. But it's definitely a feminine energy, a female here. That's the twin flame to this bisexual masculine guy. They just have this very strong connection to someone here. And, you know, they're very confused because they've never been attached to anyone or anything in their life. They don't like to be attached to anyone or anything. They don't like to be feeling vulnerable in any kind of way. And you trigger them, okay? But because this person has a sexual addictions really bad, and they're addicted to porn also, I feel like this person, you know, they're constantly watching you, following you, and they've been hunting you for quite some time. You don't know that they're bisexual. You might have, some of you might feel like they have, you know, they are that way, but you've never witnessed it, Okay, this person is hiding it. They're hiding their sexuality. I don't know. For some, they're hiding their sexuality because their family, they frown upon that, or their friends, or they're afraid of being judged in some kind of way. It's going to be different for everyone. Why that they're hiding this, I don't, it's different for everyone. Um, but for some, they're hiding it from you because they feel that you come from a place of tradition, is untraditional to be that way, or maybe some kind of religion has a factor here, and they're afraid if you know about who they are, you're going to run away from them or be, have judgments upon them because of it. But you're not a judgmental person. I don't see that. But they don't know that about you. They're just scared to lose this connection with you. They're so attracted to you like no other. Okay, it's your energy here. And this is your emperor. They were supposed to be your emperor, this person. Okay, but they're a karmic. They're a karmic twin flame. They're here to, be triggered, and you're supposed to be triggered by them. And it's like you guys are learning lessons, okay? That's what the triggers are. And you're triggering each other because you're learning lessons, okay? You're healing. It's a healing journey. And the both of yous, it's like opposite. It's opposite type of vibe here. It's like the both of yous are, you both want to end up with the same thing, okay? The Ten of Cups, but for different reasons and different ways, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you can want the same thing. It's like the co-opposites or something. Like you all want the same thing, but for different reasons or for different ways or whatever. It's something like that I'm getting. It's so hard to explain. I'm sorry. Because the way I'm seeing it and everything, it's just hard for me to explain it. But it's your opposite. This twin flame is your opposite. They are a karmic. That means that they're here this lifetime once again to learn these certain things, okay? You're to learn on this journey. This person appears and disappears a lot. They don't actually stay with you for long. They run from you a lot. Like they can ghost you often. It's to trigger you, okay? Now, for this person here, the reason why they keep ghosting you and then they pop up again, what it is, it's them triggering you. And when they disappear, the message there, okay, you're not understanding it. It's not to hurt you, okay? It does hurt you because it's triggering you, all right? But what it is, they're showing you that ghosting that they're doing, and then they come back and they ghost you again and come back like a game. The game of ghost. What it is, they're triggering you because you are codependent. You have codependent issues, and you also have abandonment issues. So them disappearing and coming back like that, it triggers your abandonment issues from your past lifetimes. Because you might not have abandonment issues in this lifetime, and you do, okay? But in your other lifetimes, this person has been with you in your other lifetimes, okay? And this person is always teaching you things. They trigger you to teach you things to heal. So this journey that someone is on here, or some of you, with more than one person, I feel, that's what it is. It's this codependency that you have to heal. It's this abandonment issue that you have to heal. And I'm also seeing a past life somebody was orphaned. So you're definitely abandoned by your parent here because money in that time frame, in that other lifetime, you didn't come from money, okay? You were very poor. You and your parent were out in the streets looking for food, and they just couldn't supply it for you. They weren't in their right mind. They abandoned you a lot of times. They couldn't take care of you. And it's so unfortunate and so sad, and you're not going to remember this, but your soul does, okay? And I see that for someone here in a past lifetime. It just came to me now. So, a lot of this stuff is from a past lifetime, and you're here in this lifetime to heal that. Because in your other lifetimes, you weren't able to, or you didn't know how. So I'm telling you right now, this is what it is for somebody. You have to heal this. You have to heal this codependency you got going on here. You're going to put that love back into yourself. You need to meditate. You need to cleanse your energy, okay? You need to, if you're into your prayer, pray, okay? You need to take care of yourself. Put that love back into you. You have to love yourself, okay? Build a relationship with yourself. Before anybody else or anything, it's you that you have to, fulfill here. Codependency is also that it's that healing of you. You're there for yourself, and you have to be there for yourself and believe that you're there for yourself, and you have to believe in yourself to the point where you don't need anybody's validation. It doesn't trigger you. It doesn't matter when people come and go in your life, because that's how life works. Not everybody's going to stay in your life forever. They're not meant to. People come in for a season and then they have to go. Okay, they come in for a lesson. It doesn't mean you're not going to see them ever again, just not right now. Okay? But there's a lot of healing that has to be done here. And there's a lot of emptiness within you. And that emptiness is not people that you need to fulfill it with. It's not material. It's you healing yourself, accepting yourself for who you are, loving yourself authentically, because there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. No. You look the way you do because you're meant to look the way you do, okay? God doesn't make any mistakes. We are who we are for a reason. And if you're so worried about people not being attracted to you, why? It's just not your people. If they're not attracted to you, it's because they're not meant for you. And that's the reason. Don't worry about it. Okay? For every one that you lose as a friend, there's 20 more. Don't worry about that. You have to learn to love yourself to the point where you can have a friendship with just yourself. You can be alone and not be afraid of it. Okay? What is there to fear? Nothing. So you don't make it. Well, eventually you will. Okay? We all dig a hole, we climb out of it. You know what I mean? We all fall into holes, and we fall into karmic cycles, and nobody here is perfect, but it's a journey for a reason to learn. So don't worry about it, okay? But you need to love yourself. You need to, love yourself so much. You don't need anyone's validation. You don't need anybody's acceptance, okay? That's how much you need to love yourself, and you need to start doing it today. Yeah, start doing it today, because and it's the truth, nobody can love you like you love you, okay? Like you love yourself. Nobody's gonna do it. And until you love yourself, okay, the way you want to be loved, you need to give that love the way you want to be loved. You have to give that to yourself first. And that is what's going to attract people to you, okay? And also, not needing anyone and loving yourself is attractive anyway. Because people don't get really attracted to codependent people unless they're like a narcissist or they have some issues, you know what I'm saying, of some kind of toxicity in their life. You know what I'm saying? That's what draws them in. Toxic people are drawn to people who are unhealed and don't love themselves, okay, and have that emptiness within them because they're not fulfilling it with themselves, okay? And it's the truth. So this is our healing journey, and we all have to heal something. Even myself, we're all healing, okay? Nobody here is perfect. And that's okay. You're still lovable, you're still beautiful, you're still handsome. You got to keep it moving, okay? Don't worry about people and their opinions. Their opinions don't matter. We just have a fossil that covers our soul. It's what's our soul is what moves on to the next body. The bodies don't matter. I know. You know, you're like, yeah, right, okay, well, we know. But really, it's a fossil. And we have different fossils every single lifetime, right? So we don't never have the same one that I know of anyway. I've seen it on YouTube, but I don't know if it's true or not. I don't believe it. But, who knows? I don't know. I guess it depends what you believe, I guess. Everybody believes in different things, and that's fine, you know. All right, let's see here. You're getting a lot of attention with your energy here. People are very drawn to you. Just be very careful who you're giving your attention to, because there are a lot of like energy vampires here. I also see some copycats. They can copy you all they want. The energy, they can never take your energy. They can never, they can never, what do you call it? They could never have your energy. You know what I mean? They can't be a clone of your energy. They can be a clone to things that you look like your hair color, your eye color with contacts, but you can tell they're contacts. You know what I'm saying? It's like an imitation of you. But yes, they can clone how you look, but they cannot clone who you are as a person, okay? They can't clone your energy. They can't clone that love in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Because it's authentic and it belongs to you. So this person that's cloning you, because I see someone being cloned here, and they're cloning you because their partner is attracted to you. Oh, because their partner is a soulmate to you. It's a soulmate of yours, but not romantically. Okay, they're a soulmate of yours if you encounter them, or they might be coming in now, or they're there already with you. I don't see you really communicating with this person much, but they do have someone. Okay, they could be married or be in a serious relationship or living with someone. They don't have a good connection. They do not have a good relationship. This woman that they're with is very, very codependent and very, very, what do you call it? She's codependent, and she's also very insecure. And she's very possessive and jealous. She's afraid that, people that she gets in relationships with, most of her relationship in her mind is just keeping them. She's trying to keep them. She's so afraid of anybody that she's with, even including friends or family, or she has codependent issues really bad. So the majority of this relationship that she has with your soulmate, okay, but I don't feel it's going to be a soulmate for romantic purposes here. It's just a soulmate, that you have, part of your people, your tribe here. They are just so insecure that every relationship they end up in, it's like all they think about and all they worry about is losing the person that they're with. It's a serious codependent issue that they have. They need to go get it fixed. But that's their problem, okay? So now, because their partner is attracted to you, they feel this connection between you and their partner, because you guys are soulmates from a past life. I don't see anything romantic between you and this person, other than you respect, because you're open and you're awakened. The person that this is meant for, you're awakened. This is a soulmate of yours. You know that, but you have total respect for this. You're like, yes, okay, this is my soulmate, but no, they're romantically involved with someone else, and that's it. You respect that relationship that person has, and you don't cross any boundaries. However, because this person, this soulmate of yours, is in a bad relationship with a karmic who's very codependent, has a lot of lessons to learn, and she's learning the hard way, very hard way, because she doesn't want to learn anything. She's just so scared of everything. She has a lot of fear. She fears her demons, and she also fears that soulmate of yours demons. Okay. And then she's manifesting, this person, but then she gets scared. You can't be, if you're going to manifest somebody to you, if you're manifesting into someone, first of all, it's not going to work if you're afraid of their demons and your own demons. Okay, you can't be afraid of their demons. You got to work with them. I mean, if they have them, you gotta work with them. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to deal with somebody with demons, but we're not in a perfect world, so people do have them. All right, a lot more than you think. So this person has a lot of fear. Okay, a lot of fear, and they have a lot of fear of losing their partner. They're so scared of losing this partner that they're so scared that they're literally pushing their partner in your direction or anyone's direction, because this partner, this soulmate of yours, is so frustrated and aggravated with their partner, because they're so busy being scared in this relationship that they're not really having a relationship. Their whole relationship is like fear based of, okay, I can't be free. I can't do what I want to do because they're always saying I'm cheating. They're always, criticizing me. They're always accusing me of cheating or accusing me of talking to other women or whatever. And yeah, they're with a very insecure person. So they're feeling this energy between you and them. And so now their this woman, I feel like it's a woman, but it's a feminine energy, but it could also be a man. Okay, so take it how it resonates. The sexes here don't really matter. I just have a habit of saying man and female, but it's a masculine energy and feminine energy. It's two feminine energies and a masculine energy, okay? But what I'm seeing here is that they're very, very scared. So they feel that the reason why their partner is attracted to you is the way you look. It's because of looks, okay? Not because of the energy, but because of the looks. So that's why if you'll probably see some, this is you, if you'll notice, okay? You'll notice someone here colored their hair like yours. If you color it, even if you don't color it, they're coloring their hair to match yours or wearing a wig. Even changing their eye color with contacts, but they're fake. You can see the thing in the eyeballs are fake. They dress like you now. If you're a very fair-skinned person and they're darker skin, they're using makeup to be whiter. Or if you're darker, they're using makeup to be darker, or even going for this as so much as to pay for those tanners or whatever, and making themselves look like an orange pumpkin for some of them. And they're using the cheap tanners, okay, because they can't afford it. But oh my god, you just might as well use tea bags. Anyway, they're doing like the type of tanner that they're using for someone who's darker skin. They're trying to be a darker skin like you if you have darker skin. Some of you do and some of you don't. They are using I see one person using some self-tanner that's really dark, like way too dark for them. But on their skin, they're looking like a pumpkin, like it's really orangey. And they look really weird. And then they didn't even wear gloves, and so now their palms are orange. What a fucking mess. Anyway, and they have blotches on them, so I can't. They're a hot mess, okay? They're a hot mess. They're a hot mess. I'm sorry, but they are. And anyway, their person is like not happy with them. And they feel so drawn to you. But you don't feel drawn to them. You just know that they're a soulmate. Or you might have had a past life with them. You did have a past life with them, and it was a romantic one for most of you. Okay, it was a romantic one. But in this lifetime, it's not about that. For most of you, this lifetime, it's them being triggered by you. That's why you're not being triggered by them. You just feel, some type of energy from them, but it's not like a pulling energy that you want to be with them or you're attracted to them at all. Because they are a karmic soulmate, okay? But they're feeling triggered and they're so attracted to your light and your energy because it's so strong and healing. They're so drawn to you, they can't help it but be watching you and staring at you, and their partner sees that and feels that, and they're very jealous and want to be like you now because they don't want to lose that person. They're very codependent. Unfortunately, it's very sad. And then some of them are orange. I don't know. Ugh. All right, let's see here. I'm seeing someone here that someone's ex who was very cheap, very controlling, could have had like narcissistic characteristics about them. They have like some kind of social anxiety issues. They don't like to be around crowds of people. Some of them are in some kind of group setting for anxiety or whatever this is here. They're very codependent. It's an ex of somebody. Somebody has an ex that's like this. They don't make much money, like a lot of money. They could be doing a job where they deliver things. It could be like an Uber. It could be like Amazon. I see them delivering things, okay, in their own car. And some of them are delivering things with a company, a van or something. A van and a car. So some of them are delivering things with the car, and some of them are delivering things, or you are, okay? Take it how it resonates. They're delivering things, or you are, for a job. This person, after you left them, they were very codependent, and they had a feeling that you were going to leave them. Okay, when you were going to leave them, you were really planning on leaving them. And before that happened, they already started dating someone else during the time you were still with them. It's like this person had a feeling that you're going to leave them, and they're very codependent and can't be alone. Okay, so they ended up in another relationship, but they could not move on from you. So they brought all that stuff from you because they didn't heal. They didn't take that time to heal before they jumped into this relationship. They took your relationship with that person. They brought it into all the toxicity of them and that relationship you had with them. They took that to the next relationship. They didn't heal. Okay, they didn't heal. And so that relationship quickly, ended. It ended. It didn't last very long. It ended. And then they didn't heal from that, and they ended up jumping into another relationship. But again, when they were tired of this relationship that they had, they were already, that's how they work. When they know a relationship is about to be finished, they start communicating online with someone else. This person finds people on a dating site, some sort of dating site online, and they use their phone for it. So that's what they do. They keep jumping from partner to person to person to person, and they never give that time to heal anything. And so they're stuck. Your ex is stuck in a karmic cycle here. And it's not finishing. It's like going on a carousel, and it just never stops. It's the carousel is just never stops. It's it just keeps randomly going in a circle, and so they're miserable all the time, and they were miserable with you because they have a lot of healing to do that they never did. This person, they have they're codependent, okay, They're very stingy. They're also very disappointed that Dollar Tree is no longer just a dollar. Everything there has went up in a lot of things in there have gone up in price. And they're really pissed off about it, but it is what it is. So they're very frugal, some of them, okay? And that's another reason why also the relationships don't work out very well either, because either the people that they attract are frugal like them, or they don't like the fact that they're frugal, period. Okay, so they have a lot of issues with that. Anyway, they keep thinking about you. They haven't moved on from you. They're asking family about you. If you had any mutual friends, which I feel most of you don't have mutual friends anymore, because it's like you kind of, I feel like you cut out a lot of people. When you cut this person out of your life, it's like you were cleaning out all the toxicity in your life at that time, and they were included in including all the friends and stuff that you had. Most of you lost all your friends and some family members. Like, you just didn't want any of it. You felt like, they were all toxic and not on your side, or they were stopping you from growing, and also some of you, for a lot of you too, spirit blocked them, like tossed them out, because you need to do this journey on your own, okay? So it's all different reasons, all different circumstances here, all different, all right? But they are thinking about you. So if you're actually thinking about your ex out of nowhere and that's the last person you really want to freaking think about, it's because they're thinking about you. They're looking at old photos of you, I'm seeing, through family members. They have a couple of photos on their phone or on the website. On their computer or something. They have saved photos of you. If you ever sent your ex any nude pictures of you, okay, without any faces or anything, they still have them, and they still touch themselves looking at you in in those photos. They never erased them, deleted them. They never deleted them. I'm also seeing for some of you, the person that they're dating now, or for a while now, they argue a lot and fight a lot about you because they're always being compared to you. So a lot of things that you used to deal with this person and you accepted with this person, nobody will accept them for that. Okay, nobody will accept their behaviors. Nobody's going to accept their bullshit like you did. Okay, and they're figuring that out now, and this person actually thinks that they made such a huge mistake by letting you leave them, letting you go, and not fighting hard enough for you to get you back, because nobody accepts them for who they are except you at the time, okay? And you accepted them for who they were, but they were mistreating you really badly. This person, could have been really hurting you emotionally, mentally. Some of you got eating disorders, and it got worse with this person. Or this person made you feel so ugly. Okay, you felt ugly with this person. I feel like you felt ugly with this person, whether you're a male or a female, doesn't matter. You just felt ugly with this person. Useless. This person made you feel negative about yourself, made you hate yourself. And that's the top reason why you left them, because you didn't like who you were with them, okay? Understandable. They now feel that they don't resonate with anybody but you, that you're the only one who accepted them authentically no matter what. And they felt like they feel like a failure, and they didn't do the most to try to keep this relationship with you. And because when you left and they started exploring other people and dating other people, that's when that emptiness came about. And it was like they felt like nobody understands them, nobody accepts them for who they are like you did, okay? Nobody treats them, even though they treated you like shit, it's like you still accepted them for who they were because you weren't loving yourself with them, okay? You weren't. So you're accepting them, you know. You might have had children with this person, okay? Not all of you have, but some of you do, and that's why you stayed with them for this amount of, for a long time. Some of you were waiting for your child to grow, to be more independent before you left them. So you were suffering with this bastard or bitch for a long time. Take it how it resonates. And it was just a really terrible situation for you. So now it's like they really feel like you're their soulmate. And they feel like, you know, they feel really shitty. They feel like they made a huge mistake by letting you go because they fear that they'll never find anybody like you. Okay, they're not going to find anybody like you because, you know, you're a very loving person and your energy is so much stronger and different from theirs, you know what I mean? And you heal faster than they could ever. And this person holds a lot of resentment. Yeah. So they're thinking about you constantly. They're having problems in their relationships because of you. So it's like this person, this ex of yours, is making you a third party. Even though you're not physically there, you're there as a third party in their energy because they don't leave you alone. Mentally, they keep thinking about you, causing you to be a third party, okay? Even though you're not physically with them, you're not near them, whatever, it's just them thinking about you all the time and dreaming about you is making it, they're putting you there as a third party, okay? Just so you know. And they're trying to manifest you back in, and I don't feel like this person even realizes they're manifesting you back in. Some of them don't. Some of them are not even spiritual. But they just keep fantasizing and wishing on you back that they don't even realize they're trying to manifest you back into their life. But this karmic soulmate person was just a lesson. It was a lesson and you learned it. And so no matter what manifestations they do here, it's never going to work, okay? It's never going to work because you learned the lesson that you needed to learn, and they were just there for a season. They were only supposed to be there for a season until you learned this lesson, okay? And that lesson is different for all of you, but it's for most of you. It was, again, putting that love into yourself. Stop being codependent. Stop being scared of your life. Stop fearing your demons and, you know, kick their ass. You know what I mean? It's like stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's different for everyone, but it's basically codependency. It's, you know, fear of abandonment. I'm getting a lot of that. It's, you know, stuff like that. It's just lessons that we all have to go through. Okay? And it's very, it's a lot of people. Okay? A lot of people can resonate with that. Okay? Anyway, that's what I have for you all today. I hope this helped somebody out. If it did, please let me know in the comments. I always like to know. Share the love with me. Let me know what's going on. Did I resonate with you or not? No, I don't need to know if you didn't resonate, okay? It's not for everyone, okay? But if it did, if you did resonate with something here, let me know in the comments. I always like to know, okay? Anyway, I hope I helped somebody out here today. I love you all very much, and thank you all for, you know, being here in my channel. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. You're all such a blessing, and I love all your energies. You're all wonderful, wonderful souls, and I greatly appreciate each and every one of you here today and every day. So if you haven't hit the like and subscribe button, go ahead and do so. It's absolutely free. And it helps me put out more content. You know, I don't stop talking. So, yeah, you know, it's absolutely free. So go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button if you know, enjoy my readings. I appreciate it very much so. And like I said before, I'm doing the donations here for the hungry Angolan children and homeless people there. It's a real thing. Me and my family are doing a fundraiser for them. They don't have soup kitchens. They don't have medicine. They don't have a lot of things, okay? So we are trying to earn some money for that. Okay, yeah. So anyway, if you're interested, I usually have it in my description below, in a lot of my videos. But if not, it's a GoFundMe, and Bruno Ferreira is the one who's handling it. And it's the Hungry Angolan Children on GoFundMe. Okay. So if you're interested in donating something, they'll greatly appreciate it, and so will we. Okay, because they're getting their help that they need. But if you're not, then that's okay too. I still love you. So you all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you hopefully later or tomorrow. All right. I love you all. Be safe and take care. Bye.